Hey guys, how's it going? Another week has passed and I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know what I'm doing in terms of these weekly videos. It's just like nothing's been going on recently, so there hasn't really been anything to vlog. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about what's coming up. New York Comic Con's coming up and Rhode Island Comic Con's coming up. So usually around this time of year, it's like when I'm like last minute, like, oh man, like should I cosplay, should I not cosplay? I don't know what to do. But I usually end up, even if it's something small, there's something I do end up doing. So this year for New York Comic Con, I've kind of figured out what I wanted to do. It's a little bit of what I did last year, but I want to focus in on a specific character. So last year I did I basically made a Venom jacket and I just wore all black, like a custom jacket, and I wore like a black face mask. Oh, this is weird. I'm wearing a Spider-Man shirt as I talk about this. Okay, and this time I wanted to tackle. I don't know if you guys know, but there's a Lee Price Venom, and he has this one image or a panel where he's wearing like almost like a black trench coat with the Venom symbol and like this mask, or I mean I guess it's Venom, but like it looks like a mask on his face, and I want to do that. So I guess in like the next in a few videos, whenever I can get all the materials together to make that, that's what I want to make. So I just wanted to let you guys know that that's what's coming up, and I don't know what the rest of this video is going to be, but we'll see how this day goes. Alright, so I did some research with Sierra, and it looks like I have a costume design in mind. Well, okay, not the design, but the props and stuff that I need for the cosplay. I mean, the black trench coat. Got to figure out how to make that spider symbol on his trench coat, which is probably going to be some kind of like fabric paint or something. But the headpiece or the face piece, if you look closely at the picture, his mouth is like behind the Venom's mouth, so I wanted to do some kind of mask with a mouth opening, and it kind of looked like, to me at least when I was looking at it, some kind of like, if you've seen those samurai masks, I forgot what they're called, but I'm gonna pick one of these up, paint it black, or if it's already black, paint the teeth white, and then get some kind of like mask part for the eyes. But I think we got the cosplay going, idea-wise at least, so I'm gonna order some stuff. Hopefully it'll come in and I'll be able to put this thing all together. Alright, so check this out. I've been waiting not too long, but the lens is back ordered. The Tamron 17-28 lens. It will be like the definitive vlogging lens for this setup. And I've been checking like B&H pretty much every day, but I decided today to check on the local camera store that I have. Well, semi-local. It's still a little bit of a drive, but it says here that they have it in stock. Okay, now I'm at work right now. Either I'm gonna leave early to see if this is true, and I'm gonna go to the store, and if they have it, then that's it. Cancel that B&H pre-order, baby. Getting it from here. Or I'll just go right after work. But either way, we're gonna go check it out. Hopefully it's there, and then you guys will see. Alright guys, how's it going? I'm heading to the camera store right now. Hopefully they have the lens in stock, and if they do, I might actually trade in a couple of lenses, since I'm not going to need them anymore if I'm using that new one. I understand prime lenses, there's benefits to having prime lenses and everything, but for my needs, I don't really need them. For example, this 28mm and the ultra-wide converter that I'm using right now, this is really the only thing I use it for, and if I have the other lens, I'm not going to need this. So I could trade these in for the things that I do. I don't really use these lenses for anything other than this. You know what? I do use them on the gimbal. I lied. I do use them on the gimbal, but with the new lens, that's going to replace these anyway. So we'll see. All right, guys. I picked up the lens. They had it. I could not believe they had it. I ended up trading in a couple of lenses, which cut the price for this significantly, but well worth it. I mean, this lens is going to be replacing those anyway, so I'm going to be using this for a lot of things. This is going to be the vlogging. Look how wide it is. I mean, I have it like monitored on my phone here, so you can see, so I can see. It is wide. It is a wide lens. We're at 17mm right now, full frame. Crazy. Super excited. I cannot wait to use this lens on basically everything. It's gonna be like it's gonna be on the gimbal. It's gonna be on my wide shots, vlogging, travel lens. This is it, people. Oh, super excited. Oh my god, I could not believe it. Couldn't believe it. All right, well, I guess we'll see what's in store for the rest of this video. All right, so I'm actually heading to a gig right now. I am shooting my old high school classmate's engagement party. He's doing like an engagement ceremony, and he hired me to take his engagement photos. So that's where I'm heading to right now. It's actually a short drive from home, so I don't have a lot of time to talk, but I figured I wanted to, continue using this camera and lens combination for the vlog and also test it out in the car. So I figured this is a good way to test it. So yeah, that's what I'm heading to right now. In other news, this week, turns out Spider-Man is not going to be part of the MCU anymore. If you guys know me, I love Spider-Man. I love Tom Holland as Spider-Man too. So, gotta wait for this merge. So, it saddens me that Disney and Sony could not come to some kind of agreement for him. I have no idea what's gonna happen. I don't know. Like, the track record for Sony making Spider-Man movies has not been good. Well, okay, I shouldn't say that they haven't been good, but, like, okay, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, great, like, nostalgic Spider-Man, you know, classic movies. And then The Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield. I think Tobey Maguire did a good Peter Parker, but I wasn't a big fan of his Spider-Man. And then Andrew Garfield, I think he did a bad job as Peter Parker, but I think he did a pretty good job doing Spider-Man. And Tom Holland, best of both worlds, amazing at both Spider-Man and Peter Parker. And I mean, he's going to continue playing Spider-Man. I think I read that he was contracted for 2 more movies as Spider-Man, but now it's just going to be under Sony's direction. I'm sure the movies will be fine, especially after Spider-Man Far From Home. That was a great movie. But now Sony will be, you know, I guess, figuring that whole thing out. It's just sad that he won't be part of the MCU anymore, because I really enjoyed that, like, interaction with all the other MCU stars and the storyline that they're trying to go for and stuff like that. Like, are they just gonna pretend now that it didn't exist, that none of like Tony Stark, like his bond with Tony Stark, the whole like is Happy Hogan gonna be part of the movies now? I mean, it was such a big thing that him and Aunt May like had a thing. I don't know. I can go on and on and talk about this, but I don't want to bore you guys with this like nerd talk unless it's like in a separate video. So yeah, I don't know. Pretty disappointing. So yeah, I should probably head to my gig right now. Alright, so I just finished with the engagement party shoot. It was pretty fun. I don't normally do event photography, so this was pretty interesting for me. Hopefully it turned out okay, or good, or I hope they like it. So I'm heading home now. Yeah, that was pretty much, you know, all the exciting stuff that's been going on. I still have some stuff to edit, video-wise, when I get home. Other than that, yeah, it was pretty crazy, because, like, I've been to a ton of Indian weddings and Indian, events and stuff, just because, like, the DJs that I know are Indian, and they do a lot of Indian, events. So, it's just crazy to me that, like, they really know how to turn anything into a party. Like, it was just, like, a simple, like, engagement, like a dinner, or a lunch, really, not a dinner. And then, like, towards the end, even they emptied a space out in the middle that they had for like photos and stuff, like a photo shoot, and then they turned it into a dance floor as soon as like music played. So, you know, at the end of the night, or the end of the day, I don't keep saying nighttime because I'm so used to like doing weddings where it's nighttime. It's right now it's like 3:20. It's not even nighttime anyways. They know how to turn any event into a party, which is kind of fun. So yeah, guys, I think that's kind of it for this vlog. I don't know if this was interesting at all to you guys, but this was kind of just what's been going on. I can't speak anymore. So yeah, I'll hopefully see you guys in the next video. and we'll see what's in store for that. Peace.